In the previous lecture, we looked at the Ripple Edit tool. In this lecture, we will look at the Roll Edit tool. Now, just underneath the Ripple Edit tool, you will see a small arrow, right? So if you see this arrow, that means there's more tools hiding inside it, okay? So if I click and hold, and now you can see that we have more tools, right? So next to the Ripple Edit tool, we have the Rolling Edit tool, and the shortcut key is N. First, let me explain to you in which situation you will have to use the Rolling Edit tool. Okay, so clicking on the tool activates it. Now let's say, for example, you want to remove the end part of this clip, and at the same time, with the same amount of space, you want to fill in more of this clip. So this is a situation where you will have to use the Rolling Edit tool. Now, just before using that, I need to give some space here. So I'm going to just click and drag this clip. Okay. When doing this, you will notice that only the Green Terrace video changed, but the kids video did not change. Now I will also do the same thing for this guy. Right there you go. So now I have some empty space, or I have some content for the kid video in this side, and I have some content for the Green Terrace on this side. Now at this point, what I can do is I can use the Rolling Edit tool, and I can just click in the middle. Now watch what happens. When I do this, in the program monitor, you will see that both the clips change. So when we use the Ripple Edit tool, only one of them will change, and this time both of them will change. So basically, if I move to the left side, there'll be less of the Green Terrace video and more of the kid playing video. And if I move it to the right side, there's more of the Green Terrace video and less of the kid playing video. So depending on which effect or which result you want, you can just move it to any side that you want. All right, so now let me tell you a little shortcut to use these two tools, okay, without actually going and choosing these tools, okay? So that's when you have the selection tool itself. When you have the selection tool, if you press the Control key in the keyboard on Windows and Command key in the Mac, you will notice that the Roll Edit tools tool shape shows up in your mouse pointer, right? And if I click now and drag, the same effect of the Roll Edit tool will be applied. So even without choosing the Roll Edit tool, we can actually use the Roll Edit tool right from our selection tool itself. So when you have the selection tool, press and hold the Control or Command key and click in the middle, and we can use it as a Roll Edit tool. And the same thing will work even as a Ripple Edit tool as well. Okay, so when you have the selection tool and the mouse pointer is somewhere closer to the end of a clip, and now if you press Command key or Control key and click and drag, you'll see that it works as a Ripple Edit tool, right? So even if you don't want to click on that particular tool, you can still use it with the Move tool itself.